Whew. Man, this hasn't even sunk in yet. On a night like this, setting the record for points in the game, you're so in the zone that it feels like everything is just effortless. But it's not. There's a lot of hard work that goes into this. So credit to my coaches, my teammates, everyone coming up that helped push me, my family, my friends, haters, defenders. Every one of those points scored tonight, this is for y'all. Everything that I do is. So, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics, and there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
And they get it back. Batadze with the bucket.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
The Nets have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Pass to Clowney. Down low, here's Claxton, and Claxton throws it down.
And he just powered that one in.
One of the game's top dunkers. Magic have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Here's primetime. Good, that's another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Claxton a screen on Joseph. Johnson for 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Batadze's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Wagner a screen on Melton. It's intercepted. In transition, here come the Nets. Here's Johnson. Black grabs the board.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert, but that time he just couldn't get it done.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Now, here's Melton. Guarded close. And the Nets miss again.
It's just been a frustrating day for him all the way around, and it's rubbed off now, I think, on the rest of the team.
And good, he hits it again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And he makes good on the layup.
Well, he was scuffling with this shot in the first half, but since the break, he's been putting it all together.
Wagner a screen on Melton. Prime time's shot is good.
Look, this guy is clearly on a heater from deep. If you're the defense, you cannot allow him to shoot it from out there.
Pass to Melton. Fires the 3. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Melton's got 10 points in just the second half.
Wow, he's found his game offensively here in the second half. Really has turned things around.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Brooklyn Nets. Melton with the ball from deep. Rebound by the Magic. Wagner's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
They need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling. Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Johnson surveying the floor. It's hauled in by the Magic.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Pass to Clowney. Back to Johnson. Now Melton shoots. The rebound by Batadze. Vitadze's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. The Nets shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Claxton with it. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Clowney. Pass to Claxton. Back to Melton. There's the three. The rebound by Bitadze. Bitadze's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Good! Another from three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And for the Nets, they're shooting 32% in the fourth, perhaps looking a bit tired. Martin kicks to Melton. No good again that time.
Might be time for a little different approach. His shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Claxton a screen on Joseph. Johnson, that's for two. And the Nets miss again.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Here's Primetime. And again for three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Up top, Claxton. So, Stan, I've been wondering about these different approaches. The development system for youth basketball is vastly different in the U.S. than in Europe. Which do you think is best?
Well, I think in terms of developing skills, Kevin, we've seen it. The European players of all sizes have very well-rounded games skill-wise. They do a lot of work on a daily basis developing those skills, whereas in the U.S., our young guys play a lot of games in the AAU system. Skill development not as strong, but they do learn to compete on an everyday basis.
Gets it to go. That one good from Melton.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Launches a three. Good! Another from three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Martin kicks to Johnson. Pass to Melton. Fires from deep. That's tipped. And now Orlando on the break. And it's a great finish! Ho-ho!
Oh, my.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Joseph against Johnson. Pass to Clowney. Johnson outside. Fires, high post. Yep, that one goes in there. Johnson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Orlando.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up. Whether the last several shots went down or not, three after three, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Primetime.
Well, bottom line, he was just unstoppable at times. Not much you can do when he's playing with that kind of confidence.
Another miss by Johnson. Launches it. Another one goes. Incredible.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Melton. Primetime grabs the board. From downtown. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Substitutions on the court.
Russell looking around. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin.
MP, you just set a new record for points scored in an NBA game. Describe what you're feeling in this moment.
Honestly, I feel like the GOAT right now. I feel like I'm the greatest to ever do it for real.
So what's next? Where do you go from here, from this amazing accomplishment?
Same climb, different day. There's a new record now. And you know, like I know, Sabrina, records are made to be broken, and there's no time like the present. So, you gonna come celebrate with us, or what?
Of course, yeah. Let me just change out of these heels. Congrats again.
Thank you so much.
Take care.
All right, cheers.
You're so cool.
Bettina.
MP, you just did one of the most incredible things anyone has ever done in the history of professional sports.
It's true.
When you see something like that, or when you do something like that, it's hard to describe it in anything other than cliche. Which had me thinking, you know, athletes sometimes describe nights like tonight as, you know, the hoop being bigger, you know, appearing bigger than usual. Is that actually true? Or is it just a phrase that gets thrown around to try and describe the indescribable?
It seems transparent, like there is no rim. You, on a night like tonight, you feel where the rim is more than you see it, if that makes any sense.
It does.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I could have played with my eyes closed tonight and still got the win. That's how locked in I was.
You should try that on your next game.
You know what? Maybe I will, actually. You know, because otherwise I might fall asleep out there. This game is getting way too easy for me, Bettina. Thank you, Bettina. Joe.
Where does breaking this record rank as far as your career accomplishments?
It's huge, obviously, but I've always been a team guy, you know, and I know that sounds silly coming from someone who scored 100 points. Like, I get that, but if we don't get the chip this year, it's definitely going to be a bittersweet moment. I'll tell you that for sure. And it's team over everything. There's no question about that. It's not even close.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Hey, question over here.
Never thought I'd see someone score over 100 points. You're unbelievable, man.
Man, I know scoring is up, but topping 100, just ridiculous. Go off, MP.